perimeter.
Again, chasing it down.
He may be the most aggressive of a Bulldog, and that 3-point
out on the perimeter, making it really tough for the Bulldogs to get into their offense.
Jaehshon Thomas been tonight, especially in the second half.
Absolutely.
Tremendous. Little fade.
Good there. Hand off to Thomas. Launches from 3. Got it.
Far in the first half.
Carr hands to Thomas. Thomas ducks his head, goes down the lane. Beautiful pass to Carr.
Largest lead. Looking to add to it. Thomas, defender airborne. Got it.
And leading by 10. Jaehshon Thomas works his way down the lane. Banks it. Aaliyah finds Thomas. Thomas looks for a 3 and nails it.
Number 22. His turnaround shot in trap.
Valley Tournament champions have the top seed on the ropes. Thomas gets
set to check in for the Bulldogs. They're leading the score, benched in the first half. Set to check in.
Thomas pulls up from inside and
now with Pettigrew on him. Thomas spinning. That's a tough fadeaway shot, but it goes.
Win held to 5 points on 2 for 13 shooting for the evening.
Do an offensive and defensive substitution, keeping Isaiah Carr on the floor.
Thomas with the draw.
And that's deflected to Larson. Thomas stops and bops. Count it.
.4 points. Larson, who got shaken up a moment ago, back in for the Bulldogs. Jaehshon Thomas.
In his rhythm, they like him out there because they know he can connect and he can go off at any minute.
Evans will probably play off exact a little bit and make him shoot it from the perimeter, but it's going to be in.
They just switch out with all that size and length. Excuse me, Alex. Thomas work his way inside.
Mark. Thomas kicks, gets a return. 3 flies. NIL, new era of college basketball. Shot clock late here. Thomas pulls the trigger. Step back. Thomas got it.
nice little head fake by Thomas.
Look for Quinn. Drake leading the rebound battle by 7. Thomas down the lane.
Good win. Jordan Pickett. Thomas spins, fires, he scores.
Shetler finds Federico. Thomas drives and
Extra with the 3 attempt.
It's about him. He's a really unselfish team-first guy. In fact, if you talk to him, he said, I think the first side, bringing Rivera outside as well. Good find. No, good look inside.
Aaliyah in the paint. Out wide for Thomas. Thomas, nylon.
Larson, a freshman from Esterville, Iowa, 2-time Iowa 2A Player of the Year. Jaehshon leaves it for Quinn. Jaehshon Thomas attacks the basket. He got Rivera out.
Derek Forrest is a good shooter from the perimeter.
Forrest doing a good job forcing Federico to give up the basketball, but
Thomas driving on noise.
A little bit quicker than I think Coach Burkhardt wanted him to throw it. Thomas.
Delpo getting nothing around the hoop. Oh, what a move from Thomas! And what a...
And that's everybody. Look, everybody wants to score early in the shot clock. Want to get a miss, want to get out.
The floor so well, he has the ability to often cut out.
Off the skill set for Goodberry, his ability to handle. Still a work in progress, Garden on the front.
Forced in front of him, has to hurry. Jaehshon Thomas with the pitch on the baseline to Federico.
Jaehshon Thomas from the elbow.
Looking for their first lead of the game. Mid-range drops.
It seemed like he had nowhere to go, and then he finds his way for a layup.
Thomas.
The trees.
Threes. so a scoring correction. Just a three-point barrage.
Thomas pulls up for Jaehshon Thomas. Thomas drives. There's contact, no foul. Drake will get ready for a much tougher challenge on Friday night.
See the smooth stroke.
Bison, 5 out of 5 shooting the three-point shot thus far. Nice pass in.
Stops and get out in transition. Oh, what a screen by Carr. I mean, this is physical early. Free throw line.
Season. Confidence goes a long way. The season starts to get long in January and February. As
Bulldogs in a tie ball game with the possession. Thomas pulls up and scores.
Thomas kept that one alive. And a late.
And now Aaliyah on the bench with 4. Good look inside to Federico. Nice move to score. Lead. The shot rattles in and out by Jaehshon Thomas. He will give it one more try, and this time
from Shane Burkhardt was he's probably the shortest 5-man in the country. Maybe a generous 6'7".
Reclaim that basketball.
A guy who's gone from walk-on to coming off the bench, able to put 2 halves of shooting threes back-to-back like they have today, right? Jaehshon Thomas wants one. Interesting to see this lineup stay on the floor this long, isn't it? With only one starter in there.
A couple rip screens away to allow him to get to that three-point shot.
Jaehshon Thomas.
That time by the Aces.
Ends a 6-point run by Drake to open the half. Welcome to the game, Thomas.
79-68 our score as Dumont knocks down both free throws. Shot clock is off.
Aaliyah. Jaehshon Thomas quickly in, finds Federico. Federico comes in. Freshman out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Jaehshon Thomas with the floater.
He was up there for like 10 minutes.
It was amazing.
It was. Thomas.
Reset. Thomas right down the lane off the up fake. Great lead. Verticality. Larson sweeps it to Thomas. Thomas gets into the paint. Thomas gets some contact.
If you're a Bradley player, it's a chance to gain a little confidence, as we've seen Hubricks.
Quinn on the miss, and the long rebound comes right back to him. He finds it open, Jaehshon Thomas. You know, you think of this new group, and only one player, of course, for the Bulldogs back with any minutes last year as...
Up ahead, bounce pass, over to the corner, it's Thomas for...
Bulldogs look to attack inside. Pass comes to Okuf.
Really improved his offense as the season has gone on, and he's played more minutes.
Thomas on the turnaround.
Here, they'll have their biggest lead of the night. Quinn gets it out of difficulty. Jaehshon Thomas left open. Bulldogs on a 6-0 run after being down by 6. Baseline reversed by Jay.
8-game winning streak. Belmont now has an 8-game winning streak with this victory.
His ability to get downhill and get in the paint and finish with both hands, that time as a playmaker, so important.
Coach Eric Henderson, in addition to the injury for Owen Larson.
Wesley Vanna with that 3. Energy when your team is up by this much. Thomas racing against Henderson to the baseline.
How about the defense right here by the freshman? Sitting down and guarding, not getting beat off the dribble. 35 points between those two guys. 13 of the 19 made field goals on a... So you see a good...
In the country here in the early going this season. Great Southern Bank in the Valley are proud to recognize the league's player of
3. Thomas goes baseline, shovels a pass inside to Isaiah Carr. Thomas goes down the lane and does a nice job on his feed. Carr at the high post, hands to Thomas. Thomas pulls up and scores.
This year, he can shoot it from distance. He can get to the free throw line.
Jay from one year to the next is so hard to do, and for his guys to do it on their own, it was kind of a...
For Murray State to push the lead out to double digits again. 7-footer shooting 3.
For the Lumberjacks.
Product of Bishop Gorman High School in Las Vegas.
Thomas.
11 points. High.
12 on the shot clock. Thomas pump fakes and scores.
This is Jaehshon Thomas in the lane.
7 foot. And Goodberry at 6'10". Biggs on the inside.
Some length to bull. It's in and out for Isaiah Griffin. Thomas with the floater. Shot clock is at 8. Thomas sees an opening. He closes.
On a dribble drive like that.
Yeah, and Jack Smiley, nice little floater there.
Guy Lane Taylor, who he's compared to Stephen Ashworth, the guy that was at Creighton for the
under 8 to play. Once again, he checked. Thomas got
that back screen, and that allowed Wheeler just get downhill with nobody there. Oh,
it's a final media timeout coming up. Federico Overly
Friday against LSU in Destin, Florida in the Emerald Coast Classic inside Jaehshon.